From Duluth to Dhaka, welcome fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, we are going to set the world's record. The Clash record for the most P.E.K.K.As ever used in an attack. You know, I love these kind of videos. We are going to get out there and see if we can 3-star in Legend League against a Town Hall 15 using 15 P.E.K.K.As. Nobody has ever used more P.E.K.K.As in a single Clash of Clans attack, so if you like this kind of content, now might be a great time to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications, and, you know, we're always trying to bring you a variety of content, not just the series, but the pros and the amateurs, and this is most certainly an amateur attack. I mean, earthquake spells? Who brings 4 earthquake spells anymore? And yes, okay, spam, the ultimate spam. Now, you will notice there was a little bit of a funnel there, right? I mean, I said, I sort of funneled, right? But you know what? Sort of funneling is like sort of using code Galadon. You either do it or you don't, right? Are you one of those amazing viewers that uses a creator code before you make a purchase in the game? If you do, I thank you very much, because remember, this episode, like every Galadon gaming episode, is brought to you by creator code Galadon. All right, so maybe at this point in this attack, you can already tell that things aren't exactly going Galadon's way. And this being my very first, by the way, attempt in Legend League with 15 P.E.K.K.As, it's not going to be a 3-star, right? No, we're going to keep trying though. We're not going to give up. And in fact, of course, we are going to succeed. Now, also remember that it's early in Town Hall 15. There are many bases out there that are just turning that corner, just upgrading the Town Hall, and are not spending the money to buy that Town Hall 15 pack. Isn't it like 50 bucks? I mean, that's crazy expensive, and all you get is a couple of defenses, right? So, and maybe some resources or something. Now, the monolith is cool. It is intimidating. It is extremely powerful, especially against, say, heroes, high hit point units, so you gotta watch out for it. Luckily, in today's video, no monoliths were harmed. Okay, so let's move on to another base that usually works out relatively well for this style of spam attack, and that is a ring base where most everything is kind of jam-packed together. There's not a lot of misdirection happening, and sure enough, we're just going to, once again, try a very elementary funnel using a P.E.K.K.A and a wizard on either side of one corner of the base. So we just decide that we've got... Wait, okay, that was 2 P.E.K.K.As over there. Okay, fine. It was supposed to be a P.E.K.K.A. You can see what we're trying, though, right? The funnel, and then the singular wall breaker gets that first layer of walls open. The earthquake gets everybody all the rest of the way to the core, and then we just dump them all in and kind of spray and pray. Really, that's all we're doing here. You know that half the time they don't head down the middle, despite the fact there is a big open pathway from the earthquake spell, and it could lead to something tragic like a 99% 1-star, but we won't talk about that in today's episode. We'll save that for some other time as they go in, rolling through the core. We always talk about spell timing and placement. Here, it's just throw stuff down, hit buttons, and hope that it works. There, I missed the scatter shot. I missed the single target Inferno with the freeze spell. Everybody somehow miraculously gets to the core, and the Warden's ability does go off just in time to keep everybody from getting blown up at once. Now, you'll notice I hold on to the Royal Champion, and the general idea is, if for some reason everybody does the P.E.K.K.A go round around the outside, the Royal Champion and the P.E.K.K.A from the Siege Barracks should go down the middle and wipe out the Town Hall. It doesn't always work out that way, but I've held on to her just in case. And I'll tell you right now, my new favorite combo is absolutely the Phoenix with the Royal Champion, because she will get deep into the base, and just when you think she's done, she's got that Phoenix ability, and she'll get through 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 more defenses before she expires for good. But in this attack, the egg never hatches, and we actually get through all of the defenses relatively easily. Looks good. The hero's going to carry out the rest of this attack, and I know, again, I'm not facing big, tough, mean Town Hall 15s, but let's realize that if I were doing a 15 P.E.K.K.A attack against fully maxed out bases, even fewer viewers would want to watch Galadon fail miserably time and time again. But at some point, I am going to get my Galadon 15.0 account to friendly challenge against this fully maxed out Galadon account, and we can try out some different strategies on fully maxed out bases. But for now, that would just kind of be like banging my head against a wall. So, okay, let's move on to another one of my favorite 3 stars. And yes, I did pick up quite a few using this strategy, although no, I would never recommend trying this if you are seriously hoping for the best possible outcome in Legend League. But it's fun, it's different, it's exciting, maybe. It's entertaining sometimes. And again, I started with the funnel with 1 P.E.K.K.A, 1 Wizard on either corner, and then everybody else right down the middle. This time I used regular wall breakers. Supers were not available because I'm cheap. And the Warden, okay, he's on ground, right? That's where he's supposed to be. There goes the Earthquake spell, waking up the Town Hall just to give me a little bit more of a challenge. And also, well, hopefully, I mean, you can see though, it doesn't look good, right? There's that big gap where everybody is gonna go around, and we're hoping somebody heads after the Town Hall. Of course, this time was one of those attacks where I didn't choose to wait and send in the Royal Champion later, so she is also gonna kind of journey around the outside, and everybody ignores the core of the base. But check out the 2 P.E.K.K.As that just dumped out of the siege barracks. They're rolling right down the middle. The Wizards cleared one of the Inferno towers ahead, and yes, with a miracle freeze, the P.E.K.K.As are going to roll in and stand right on the Town Hall and wipe it out. Had it been 1 P.E.K.K.A, no chance, but with 2 P.E.K.K.As, we get the job done, and that actually almost looks like I did it on purpose, right? Man, those P.E.K.K.As went straight for the Town Hall. And now we're looking good. The last single Fargate Inferno goes down right here, and that was the P.E.K.K.A's worst nightmare. In we go throughout the rest of the base, and yes, we will pick up another beautiful 3-star against a fully maxed out Town Hall 15, okay? For all intents and purposes, except for the spell towers and a few dozen defenses and the monolith that I said I wasn't gonna hurt a monolith today, and we didn't. We'll work on that in a future episode, but I don't know. It's just something to do when you're a little bit bored. And also, people ask me, Galadon, you're fully maxed out. What do you do now? Well, this is it. You go out there and you try different attacks. And I'm also working on boosting my numbers as far as capital gold, because we've got a couple of achievements over there yet to complete. And of course, like I mentioned, we can use it as a friendly challenge base against my other Town Hall 15 and see what works and what doesn't against a fully maxed out Town Hall 15. So please do leave your comments and your questions and your suggestions down below for things Galadon can find to do with his account after he fully maxed it out day 1 that Town Hall 15 came out and he has nothing else to do. But I also have 31 other accounts, so we'll get to those as well in future episodes. So thank you once again, Galafan, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode, for being amazingly supportive. Now get out there and make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon 15 P.E.K.K.A, I'm not impressed. Watch this, I can do it with 17.